Alright, hey guys, Loonspawn27 here, and I decided to do a live review of the latest Naruto chapter and, of course, the latest Bleach chapter because, well, both those chapters didn't seem reaction worthy. Well, at least the Bleach chapter, Naruto chapter, sure, but I decided to, review it either way. Um, so, first off, Naruto chapter 700 plus 1, Chance Encounter 2. So, previously, Naruto, Sarada, and Chocho are confronted by Onion Head, but I can't call him that now because his name has been revealed to be Shin Uchiha, which, if I recall, was the same name uh, as a Sai's brother. The guy that was being controlled by Deidara to be a bomb during the Fourth Great Shinobi War. Um, in the previous chapter, we also learned that Shin might be a member of the Uchiha clan, or he might not be. It's still not, set in stone as of yet. But as for his father, which he referred to, the hooded figure, well, we do see his Sharingan eyes, and they seem to be stitched together. I mean, the stitches were around his eye for some reason. I guess to keep them open or something. Um, but with Naruto, actually, he came in to save Sarada and Chocho, and we do get to see a brief fight against Naruto and Shin, which was pretty cool, but it was very short, unfortunately. Which is a shame because, according to Kurama, this is the first time Naruto went into Kyuubi mode for a very long time, and seeing Naruto in his Kyuubi mode was really cool. It was actually refreshing to see him use it again. And since it's the same one that he used when he fought against Madara and Kaguya, I guess that also means that Sasuke still has his Rinnegan eye as well. Okay, so Shin. So it was obvious that Shin wasn't going to beat Naruto. I mean, that was very obvious. But we do learn that he has the Mangekyo Sharingan. So how did he get the Mangekyo Sharingan? Well, we won't know until later on. That is depending on how long this Gaiden is going to go on for. And the little Jubi mutant thing, I call it the Jubi because it kind of looks like it, but people are calling it Migi from Parasite. Well, that thing appeared and took Shin away to retreat, and apparently that thing has the same space dimension warping ability that Obito had. So yeah, a lot of mystery going on with these two characters, and since they're since they're gone, since they're gone, Sarada was able to give Naruto uh, his lunch that Boruto tried to give him, and he tells Sarada about his father Sasuke, and it's confirmed that Sasuke has been gone for a very long time, throughout the majority of her entire life, Sarada's entire life. So yeah, father of the year right there. Also, I gotta bring this up. I'm still not a fan of Chocho because she seems to be so goddamn oblivious over everything. Because she thinks that Shin was after her, and then she goes on to ask that that Naruto was her dad, which is just so fucking stupid. I know there are people who like Chocho, and when she was fighting, she was cool. Don't get me wrong. I mean, she was able to use the partial expansion jutsu, and when Choji used that for the first time, he had to use those pills, and Chocho didn't, which was cool. And she can be funny sometimes, but there's sometimes where she can be just goddamn annoying. And well, anyway, moving on. So Naruto tells Sarada about Sasuke. You know how he was popular with the ladies, how he was a top student, and what I like is that every time he describes him, he would say that he and Sasuke were similar. But when it came to the part when he called Sasuke a loner and had a bad attitude, uh, he said that I'm totally not like him, which I thought was kind of funny. And oh yeah, another thing. When Sarada gave Naruto the box lunch, he thought back to when Sakura and Sasuke gave him lunch when he got tied to the pole. And I gotta be honest, I got a big sense of nostalgia reading this chapter. I mean, with Naruto talking with Sarada, not only that, but seeing him in his Kyuubi mode again, which I thought was pretty cool. And it's Hokages don't usually get to fight much when they become Hokage, so just seeing that alone, it was like really refreshing. Um, and if you notice throughout the chapter, Sarada was blushing every time Naruto talked to her and reassured her. I mean, she said that just being with him was enough to like be was enough for her to be at ease, which that's the thing with Naruto. That is what he is. I mean, if you like talk to this guy, if you like meet with him, you eventually, get attached to him. You eventually become his friend. He's that kind of person. But and he also reassures him, and she also no, sorry, I mean, and he also reassured her that she's definitely Sakura's daughter. So again, we don't have to like go through all that drama with Karin being the biological mother of Sarada. Although I do question like how come she has to wear glasses, and why her vision wasn't like wasn't why her vision isn't like clear as like an Uchiha's, because this is the first time we've seen an Uchiha wearing glasses. I mean, his exception would have been Obito, but he wore the goggles. And eventually we get like a montage of Naruto, Sarada, and Chocho heading to the rendezvous point to meet with Sasuke. And unfortunately, they had to like take a break because Sarada was too tired. No, not Sarada. Sorry, Chocho was too tired, and they were like so close to the tower. Um, but Sarada made up an excuse to go to the bathroom just so that she can go meet her dad, Sasuke. And in the panel, when she was thinking about meeting Sasuke, you can see that her Sharingan was being activated. And when she arrived at the tower, you get a good look at her Sharingan eyes. And so far, she has one Tomoe on each eye. So her Sharingan isn't fully completed as of yet, but it was really cool seeing her having the Sharingan. But since she has a Sharingan now, does she still have to wear the glasses? I'm not exactly sure. But um, she does meet Sasuke, and the reunion was just, oh my god, like, wow, Sasuke, father of the year, definitely. Um, because like because he says, "Well done finding out about this place. Are you another one of his comrades?" He pulls out his freaking sword at his own daughter, assuming that she was the enemy. I mean, okay, you can understand why he would be suspicious, but I thought that he would recognize his own daughter. But then again, he was gone for a very long time. Hell, probably gone before Sarada was even born. So, yeah, Sasuke, great job right there. um, yeah, so far I'm really liking the Naruto Gaiden chapters, because I guess not only because of the great sense of nostalgia that I got from reading Naruto, but I haven't come across anything bad about it. I mean, there are some parts that I was like, but so far the chapters have been pretty good so far, and I did like this chapter. I mean, it was cool seeing Naruto in his Kyuubi mode, as I said before, and fighting against Shin, even though it was a bit brief. I'm just hoping that these chapters aren't going to be like really short. I mean, the length of the Gaiden series is going to be short, because there's still some questions that we need to be answered. I mean, there's still the mystery going on about that Uchiha with the stitches on his face, and we don't really know if Shin is a full-blooded Uchiha, or if he's another one of Orochimaru's experiments, or probably an experiment from someone else. I mean, do I think that the hooded figure is Shisui? It's possible, but we don't really know. Hell, I don't even know why he has those stitches on his face. And I'm surprised that Shin has the Mangekyo Sharingan. He must have awakened it somehow. Or But then again, we also don't know if he has the eternal Mangekyo Sharingan. It's possible or not, but we'll just have to wait and see. I'm looking forward to next week's chapter. I'm just hoping that Sasuke doesn't attack his own daughter, but I'm wondering, like, how is he going to react when he learns that Sarada is his daughter? And are we finally going to clear up why he was gone for so long? I mean, we know why he was gone. It was because he had to go off on a mission, but that mission was very long for some reason. But I am looking forward to next week's chapter. So overall, this was a pretty good chapter. And so yeah, next chapter, Bleach chapter 627, the creation. So I know I missed like the other 2 or 3 chapters before, but I'm gonna say this. Um, I'm so glad Grimjow is back, and Nell is back as well, which I was so happy to see, and she's in her adult form thanks to Urahara. Of course, it's Urahara that comes up with the solutions. As for how they survived from that fall, it was because of Orihime's son Tenkeshun and Yoruichi, who was okay, pulled them up. But the reason why Ichigo passed out was because of fucking Cone. That was just stupid. I'm sorry, but like, what is the point of having Cone around? I mean, he had to be under Ichigo's Shihakusho ever since they were in the Phoenix Palace, Nimaya's palace, and his whole muscular form thing, he just popped up now. It's just stupid. I'm sorry, it really was stupid. Um, oh yeah, and 2 of the Fullbringers are back, Yukio and Riruka, and I get why they're back because their powers, their Fullbringer abilities, were needed so that they can get to the Soul King's palace again. And I'm surprised that Kubo brought up the what's called the Valley of Screams, which their explanation was a bit confusing at first, but I think you can get it once you read it for like a second or third time. And by the way, the Valley of the Screams, I think that was like mentioned in the Memories of Nobody movie, the first Bleach movie. So yeah, it was cool that Kubo brought that up again. But is he gonna bring up Hell? Because this is like the final arc, and you'd think that Hell would be brought up. I'm just saying. What else I was gonna say? Am I happy that Riruka and Yukio are back? No, not really. I don't give 2 shits about those 2. I mean, Yukio, his abilities was cool. Riruka, not so much. In fact, I never liked Riruka. I found her a bit annoying, and I've seen this personality before with Hiyori, but at least Hiyori can be likable at times. And I hated the fact that she had to interrupt their conversation when they were talking about Pernita's ability and trying to figure it out. Like, no, this conversation is important. Quit interrupting, Maruka. And it was really obvious that those 2 weren't going to fight. Oh, right. And Yuobak is now the new Soul King since he completely absorbed him. And I gotta be honest, the Soul King was really a disappointment because he just doesn't do anything. I mean, he's very important, I get that, but he's just in this crystal cocoon thing, and he's like, is he like aware of anything that's going on? Is he actually like a living being? I don't. It's just a letdown. And Yuobak's new look was kind of goofy. I'm sorry, but all those eyes on his face is just I don't know. And also, how freaking strong is Yuobak now? I mean, how the hell is Ichigo going to beat him? Because like, he has the A, the Almighty. He has his like, the usual Quincy abilities, his advanced one. Yamamoto's Bankai. He now has the powers of the Soul King and Mimi Hagi-sama. So like, what is Kubo going to do? I mean, if he's gonna keep this up, then I'm worried that he's gonna do what Kishimoto did with Madara, and I really don't want that. What else was I gonna say? Oh yeah, it seems that okay, so yeah, the chapter. So yeah, Ichigo and the others have arrived, and Yukio and Riruka are going to stay back since well, I don't know what they're going to do if they did arrive. And Ichigo tells Riruka just to stay back to protect Yukio. There was an argument between Yukio and Ganju, but I could care less about it. I mean, it's better that they would just stay away from this. Also, in this chapter, I know people are going to talk about Riruka having the hots for Ichigo, which is so freaking obvious, but she's acting all tsundere over this. I don't give a damn about this pairing. In fact, like, I don't really recall a pairing that I actually liked. I mean, there are pairings that are okay in Bleach, but I don't know. There's just not enough for me to make me go all excited or giddy over. So yeah, Ichigo and the others did arrive. There was a moment between Ganju and Ichigo. Ganju saying that Ichigo has grown a lot. I do question if Ganju is going to tell Ichigo that he's his cousin, because, it was revealed that him, Kayan, and Kuhaku, I think that was her name, they were part of the Shiba clan, and they were the nieces and nephews of Ishin. So I was wondering if that is ever going to be brought up. I'm not exactly sure. Back with Soul Society, yeah, the buildings were getting destroyed, and the Shinigami have finally recreated the gate. So they're gonna go to the Soul King's palace. It's about goddamn time. And the funny thing is, this happened like right when Ichigo and the group arrived at the Soul King's palace. So, yeah, first is Ichigo and the group who managed to open up the Garganta and enter into the Soul King's palace, but it has been completely reconstructed into like the Vandenreich, into like the Quincy um, streets, and that's pretty much it. Honestly, yeah, that's pretty much it of this chapter. I mean, there was some talking in the beginning. Shinigami recreated the gates. Then they're ready to go. Ichigo and the others arrived at the Soul King's palace, only to find it completely reconstructed by Yuabak. Yoruichi gets pissed. That's pretty much it. It was a pretty short chapter, and overall, this was an okay-ish chapter. It was average. I mean, I didn't hate it. It's just I'm really getting tired of the slow pacing that's been going on right now. I just want to get straight to the point, and maybe they'll do that next week. Maybe they'll confront the elite guards, Hoshvald and Uryu. Since let's see, like how many people were in there? Well, we got Ichigo, Yoruichi, Chad, Ganju, Orihime, Nell, and Grimjow. That's 7. So, and we have 4 elite guards, Hashfald, Uryu, and Yuabak. So 7 against 7. But I can understand Ichigo, Grimjow, Nell, maybe even Yoruichi being able to hold their own against the elite guards. But I really don't know what the hell Chad, Orihime, and Ganju are going to do. I mean, when they first arrived, they didn't do anything. It was mostly Ichigo and Yoruichi doing something. So I don't know if they're going to be like having their own individual battles against the elite guards. And the elite guards took down Squad Zero when they were resurrected by the Ashwalin. So they're a lot stronger. So I don't know how they're gonna beat them. I also don't know how the hell they're gonna beat Yuabak. As for the Shinigami, I don't know when they're going to be arriving, but I know they will eventually. It might be like 5-10 chapters, who knows. What Basby, shoot, what are the other 2 names? Giselle and Lil Toto gonna do? Well, obviously they're not gonna take down Yuabak. I'm still trying to figure out how the hell they're gonna take him down. Teching 101 actually made a video about this, so again, I really don't know how it's going to turn out. Maybe Hashfar will betray the new Soul King and become the new Quincy King or something, or maybe Uryu is going to pull a Gin. I don't know, but I just want to get to the fights as soon as possible. Just get straight to the point. See, Ichigo's new Shinigami powers, or whether he has his old Hollow powers or Quincy powers back. I don't know. Can he still do the Hollow Mask? I don't know if he can, because it's been forever since we've seen him use the Hollow Mask, and I liked his mask. It was cool, but well, whatever. Overall, this chapter was just average. I'm hoping Kishimoto will like pick up the pace. Okay, so let's see like if there's any questions going on right now, if there are any. Oh, by the way, the Toriko chapter hasn't come out yet, and I know I've been behind with the Toriko chapters. I apologize with that, but I don't know if I'll be able to review them right now. But Bankai, sup, Lunar. Hey, Benzi Anime. Okay, so I guess there aren't any comments right now. Well, it's a bummer. I always like talking to people. Okay. So, I don't have any comments right now, unfortunately. I could like wait a little while longer and see what's gonna happen. If not, then I'll just end the live stream right here. Do. Well, okay, nothing yet, but I guess I can talk about this now. I don't know if there's still anyone that's still watching Naruto Shippuden, but I just watched the recent episode, and well, the fillers are finally done, thank God. But I just feel like, what was the point of this filler arc? Because like the final episode was kind of a letdown, really. I mean, my overall thoughts of the filler arc. I mean, it had great potential because this was the tuning exams, and part of it took place in the Sand Village, which I thought was pretty cool. But compare this to like the tuning exam arc that we had in part one, it was really a letdown. Um, the first part of the exam where each team has to like write a written test and each team has to have like 100 points, and there was even a secret question. I didn't mind that. I thought it was neat, and it was Shikamaru that came up with the test, so I thought it was cool. The second part, you can basically describe it in a nutshell as the Forest of Death, but in a desert, because they also have to collect scrolls as well. And I've been noticing that throughout this entire arc, Neji, Lee, and Tenten seem to be the only ones getting the most character development, especially Neji. I mean, their team was around in this entire filler arc a lot more than the other teams, which I thought it was pretty cool since we're getting like more stuff with Lee and Neji and even Tenten, especially Neji, since he was the only one major that died in this war. Well, aside from uh Inoichi and Shikaku, sorry. But yeah, it was cool like getting Neji to have to do all of this stuff, and it's kind of even more sad that he died. Now, this filler arc had like plenty of new characters, and honestly, out of all the filler characters, I have to say my favorite was Shira, because he reminds me a lot like Lee. You could say that he is like Lee, except, well, different. But his team, like when he appeared, I thought he was cool, and I really did like the fight that he had with Lee. I mean, he had his like own version of the eight gates, but it involves with the breathing. Um, yeah, there are like way too many similarities with Shira and Lee, but since I like Lee, I also like Shira as well, so I had no problem with him. As for like the rest of the teams, well, it was cool seeing like Sakura, and Choji working together, since Sakura's the only one left in the village from Team 7. Naruto and Sasuke, well, they're off in their training, and I didn't mind the moments with Naruto and Jiraiya. Seeing them again was cool, but I didn't get what was the point of seeing Sasuke again when he had to work with Kain to capture Suigetsu. And okay, we do get a little bit backstory of how Karin met Orochimaru, and we get to see yet again the chakra chains that the Uzumaki clan can do, and apparently she can't do that a lot. I don't know. It just makes me wonder, like, what was the point of seeing that? Really. Um what else? Oh yeah, Sakura's team. Well, Sakura, we could see some character development with Sakura and Ino, which I thought was cool. And with Sakura, I gotta be honest here, it's like the same thing. It's like her always trying to be behind and want. No, sorry. It's just her being behind the group and wanting to like be able to like walk side by side with her teammates, especially with Naruto and Sasuke. And we've already gotten that when during the war back in canon. So just seeing this happen like over and over again, it gets really repetitive and kind of annoying. But it was cool seeing Sakura like getting some character development and fighting. I wish I could say like I wish that Kishimoto would just treat her character better because she has potential, but for some reason Kishimoto keeps doing stuff to Sakura that just makes her look bad. I mean, the first chapter of Naruto Gaiden, for example. What else? Oh yeah, and they fought against like two teams. The one with the medical ninja and the one with the crazy puppets. Which, I didn't what? Why were the puppet users like crazy? I don't get that, but I thought they were part of the coup d'etat for some reason. I'm sorry. Neji's team. I mean, not only did they fight against Shira's team, but they also fought against a team that hated Shira, and there was even an episode when they fought against the Rain team that Conan and Pain sent for them to learn anything about any Jinchurikis, which I thought was interesting because we get to see like one of the Pain bodies, Ajisai, but it just didn't go anywhere with that. It just makes me wonder like what was the point since eventually the Kotsky did capture Fu, and oh yeah, Fu. I don't know what is going on with the Jinchurikis because apparently, if you're a Jinchuriki, you're either goofy or happy all the time, or you're just very serious, or sometimes very like um yeah, very very serious, or sometimes a bit messed up in the head. I don't I don't know, but that's exactly how Fu is. And every episode we keep like hearing about Naruto and how Fu is kind of like Naruto in a way. And honestly, I liked Fu, and it was such a bummer that we have to know her a little bit, and then she's gonna get captured. But I will get to that later. Um, she and Gara knew that they were Jinchurikis, so I don't know. Like, I guess they like kept it a secret between them or something. They didn't tell them anything about it. And if Gara and Neji had this like connection with Fu, it kind of makes it even more of a bummer that they didn't like meet Fu when she got resurrected via Edo Tensei. Um, what really disappointed me though in this episode was that Fu did get captured, but we didn't see it. I mean, throughout this arc, we get to see Fu using the powers of Chome, the Seven Tails Jinchuriki, which I thought was cool and all, but we don't get to like see how she and Chome get along, like how they interacted with each other. Hell, Chome didn't even talk. But then again, same thing happened with Utakata and Saiken. So, yeah. What really pissed me off about this episode was that we don't get to see Fu fight against Akatsuki, and we don't get to see like how she was defeated and how she got captured because the people who fought against her was Hidan and Kakuzu from Kakuzu, and Kakuzu was from the Waterfall Village. So you'd think we were gonna get to see a kick-ass fight, but no, we didn't get to see that, which was complete bullshit. Seriously, Kakuzu keeps getting the short end of the stick. I mean, god damn it. I mean, like, I freaking like Hidan and Kakuzu as a team because they were part of one of my favorite arcs in Naruto Shippuden, the Hidan and Kakuzu arc. Which again, which really sucks. Oh yeah, the whole subplot with the coup d'état. Well, I actually didn't mind it. I thought it was interesting, but how this episode easily resolved that is because Gara talked to this one guy. I forgot his name, but I'm gonna call him Sand Spock because because he's got the pointy ears. He reminds you of Spock for some reason. Yeah. So he talks to Spock, and he manages to convince him that Gara has really matured and changed, and there was really no need to like go after him. But so he had to like repent for his sins for the coup d'état by committing seppuku. So yeah, Spock died. So which okay, whatever. Like I didn't really care for the guy, but okay. Oh yeah, and as for like the shoot, what was that guy? I forgot the guy's name, but he was the guitar Japanese guitar player guy. His techniques were interesting. His what was it, the stealing jutsu he used was interesting. I mean, he was going to try to capture the Jinchurikis, Fu and Gara at the same time, but it was just so stupid how he was making all these mistakes. I mean, first of all, you might say that he was concentrating on the stealing jutsu, but he let like Matsuri's team go. Why the hell would you let them go? In fact, like, why didn't he like get some backup to deal with anyone that will try to attack him? Like, he's kind of stupid. In fact, he wasn't even aware that fucking Neji like was there to help Fu and Gara. He had his like eyes closed, and he was like wondering, wait, where's the chakra? What's going on? What the fuck? Like, I'm sorry, it's just this arc had like so much potential, and yet it was just it was such a letdown, and it didn't help that it kept like dragging on and on. I want to like it, and there are parts of it that I do like about this arc, but overall it's not very good. And this episode, well, yeah, they skipped the tuning exam finals. The individual fights, we don't get to see that because, well, there really was no need for it apparently, which again really sucks because that's one of the parts that I liked about the tuning exam, seeing how each person improved individually. I was hoping that we would get to see that throughout the remaining Kona 12. And oh yeah, I didn't talk about this. Kiba's team, Hinata, Kiba, and Shino, they fought against only one team. I mean, Sakura's team fought against two. Neji's team fought against three or four. I lost count, but they get one, and it was the one that had the least interesting characters. The guy with the pompadour and the flag, the big fat guy who was even fatter than Choji, and he was really disgusting with all that sweat and smell and all that. And then of course, actually, the one guy I thought was actually more likable out of all the group, without that saying much, the guy that can do the mole summoning jutsu. I thought he was actually one of the better ones out of this group, and that's saying much. And it was like Kiba's time to get like character development, which like I didn't mind, but I'm not a huge fan of Kiba from Team 8. I was hoping, I don't know, get Shino to get some character development. Hinata, well, maybe Hinata as well. I mean, I know she's very popular out of all the members in Team 8, but I'm just disappointed that Team 8 keeps getting like the short end of the stick in these like filler arcs. I mean, they fought only against one team. They don't get to fight against anyone else. It's a bummer, really. Okay, so what else? Oh yeah, how they get promoted to tuning since the finals was canceled. Well, it was Tsunade who went through the records and promotes all of them into tuning except for Neji, who was promoted to Jonin, which, okay, fine, whatever. Like, it could have been worse, but who knows. I already mentioned about Fu getting captured, which again we don't get to see it, and we don't get to see her fight against Hidan and Kakuzu, which was really annoying. Oh yeah, as for Ajisai, well, her team gets promoted to tuning by Conan, and right when they were promoted, they get sent to an S rank mission, but you don't know like what happened in that S rank mission or what it was. All we know is that just when she got this mission, she comes back, but this time dead. Yeah, so she just been promoted and she died in this S-Reg mission. We don't know how, we don't know what happened, or what this S-Reg mission was. For all we know, Conan must have sent her to her death so that she can become another pain body for all we know, but yeah. Yeah, this episode, well, I know people are happy that the fillers are over, but me, I'm just disappointed of how this filler arc went down and how this ended. It could have been worse, I know, but I don't know. It's just you compare it to like part 1 tuning exams. Part 1 tuning exams was better, but there were some pretty good like plot points in this and subplots. It's just if you look at it at the overall execution, it's just a bit of a letdown. So yeah. Yeah, I guess that's like my thoughts about the tuning exam arc. And yes, I've sat through the entire thing. Let's see if there's any more questions here. Oh, come on, hurry up and load. Sorry, guys. Google can be very sucky sometimes. Okay, yeah, I do have some questions. Okay, what do you think of Block's elite guards? Well, some of them are actually intriguing. Pernita is definitely a mystery because we don't know if Pernita is a male or female, but he or she, well, it is the compulsory, and I'm wondering like how his or her compulsory ability works. Askin Naklavar is actually one of the more likable Stern Reachers, but his death dealing is kind of interesting. It's just like how it went down when he fought against Nimaya was, kind of disappointing. I mean, he told him how his ability works, and he was able to like figure out a way to defeat him, which was bullshit. Um, I don't know what Gerard Valkyrie's ability is. I mean, he's Starting Nature and the Miracle, but I don't know like what exactly the Miracle does. For all we know, X-Axis, we at least know the gist of his ability, and well, he's a black guy with a gun, and and he hits his targets as long as they're in a straight line. So as long as they keep on moving and not be a straight line, then they're good, I guess. But um I'm actually more looking forward to Gerard and Pernita, since they're the ones that uh, are the most mysterious. Um, okay, no, as in, do you like them or do you think they'll last longer? Well, I already said who I liked. Um, Askin, the one I like the most since we've seen more of him, and I don't know, just something about his personality that makes me like him. It kind of reminds me of like all of Dio's minions, and the one I kind of like the most, like it was Whole Horse. I mean, Whole Horse as a character, as a villain. Well, I'd have to say I liked Darby the Gambler the most, definitely. But moving on from JoJo, I don't know how long they're gonna last though. I mean, I don't know who they're going to fight, and do you consider them not that interesting rather than just be fodderized? I hope they don't get fodderized because it was like, I mean, like when Nehemiah freaking one-shotted like most of the skirmishers and then took down Askin, I was so disappointed in that because I like it when villains and heroes are on like the same level and actually give each other a hard time. It makes the fights more satisfying. So I hope that the League Guards don't get fodderized. As for Hoshfall, well, we know that his ability is the balance, but what does the balance do exactly? I'm not really sure. Uryu, I really have no idea what's going on with him. Uh, so yeah, we'll just have to wait to see how this all turns out. Agreed. Bleach picked up the sodding pace. Oh, Bleach pick up the sodding pace. Yeah, I agree with you, Enzi. I so agree with you. I mean, like, I just want to get straight to the point with Bleach, you know? Um, Mr. Bulldog, do you believe that Sasuke could possibly attack his daughter and have Naruto come in and they fight a little using new techniques? Well, that'd actually be pretty interesting. That'd be pretty cool. But I don't know if it will last very long. I don't think it will. Um, I guess well, Naruto would always have to come in and try to save Sarada. And I thought, by the way, speaking of Sarada, I found it very cute that she was blushing with Naruto. I hope she doesn't get a crush on him. That'd be kind of weird. Um, so yeah, maybe they'll fight again briefly, but we don't know like how strong they've gotten. I mean, Naruto has been Hokage, but I'm hoping like he hasn't stopped training. It was Sasuke. Well, he's got his Rinnegan eye. I assume he still does. So we'll just have to wait and see how that turns out. Um, Oh, and how excited are you for the main story to come back in the episodes next week? I am so freaking glad, honestly. I'm so glad that we're finally out of filler because this filler was such a letdown, with the overall execution. Even though it had great potential and there were some parts that were really good, I'm just really glad that we got back to the main story because we can finally get freaking Madara, the Jubi Jinchuriki, and it Gates. My guy, I freaking want to see that, and it's gonna be so freaking awesome. From the preview that I saw, if I recall, um, yeah, Naruto is dying, and they're trying to get him to Minato since they have to give him the other half of Kurama, and Minato and Kakashi are still confronting Obito, who's possessed by Black Zetsu. Oh, and by the way, if you're wondering if I'm looking forward to the betrayal and Kaguya, I'm not exactly sure. I'm a bit iffy of that because like Kaguya was disappointing. So was Black Zetsu as like the final villain. I mean, she was a disappointment. I mean, little to no personality. Doesn't like have her way of like talking. It was mostly Black Zetsu talking. She keeps making these mistakes when she fought against um Team 7 and Obito. I mean, yeah. Maybe the anime will do better. Maybe they'll do a better job with Kaguya, but again, not sure. But I am looking forward to like the main story coming back. Oh man, my guy, 8 Chakra Gates is gonna be so kick-ass. I hope Studio Period uses some really good animation during that. Um, any other stuff? Any other questions? I already answered that. Okay, I don't think I have any more questions. Am I done? I don't know. Hurry up and load Google Plus. I sometimes I hate using Google Plus because of how laggy the video becomes. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, hey Bond. Yeah, I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine. Am I still going on? I can't see the video. Yeah, I'm still live. Okay. I'm doing good, Bond. Oh, by the way, if by any chance you're in Toronto, I'm gonna be like at Anime North. I'm the reason why I'm doing this live stream is because I have to go to pre-registration and then get to the hotel. So, yeah. Oh, okay. Sasuke's just following the Uchiha tradition like he taught. God damn it. So anyway, yeah, if you guys are coming to Anime North in Toronto, I hope I'll see you guys there. I'm gonna be cosplaying as Sebastian from Black Butler, and maybe Yoruichi, as long as my wig isn't all messed up. Oh, Toriko chapter's out. Oh shit, already. Crap. Oh man, I gotta get to Toriko. Okay, hang on, give me a sec. Okay, this is good. This is good. Hurry up and load. Okay, yeah, I got the chapter out. So yeah, live reaction to the latest Toriko chapter. But I guess before that, what did I think of the other chapters? Holy shit, there was a lot of information on these like past 2 to 3 chapters. I mean, yeah, I mean the whole like explanation about the purpose of Neo and the Blue Nitros and the Nitros origins, or I guess I can call them Nitros because that's technically what they're called. Acacia being alive and in cahoots with the Nitro, the Blue Nitro. It was surprising, and and the fact that the Earth is getting cooked because of the solar eclipsing, and probably because of the Demon King. Like, it was really surprising. Maybe, just maybe, Toriko and the others might go to space, and I am so grateful that Shimabukuro is adding this new bits of information in these chapters because it's like really refreshing to get some new information. Oh, and I'm glad that Guemon and Malia are okay, although I'm surprised that they've been under knocking this whole time. I mean, they've been waiting for like a year and a half for someone to come and save them. And like the whole back channel thing was definitely interesting. Uh sorry, I keep like talking a lot. What else was I gonna say? Yeah, the Blue Nitros. I mean, the reason why Kaka, Chi-Chi, and no, Chin, whatever. I'm the pervert hermit sage and Gigi. They betrayed them because like the gourmet cells were like cooking the earth, and well, sorry, I can't talk very well. What else? Oh yeah, the Blue Nitros plan. Well, and I did like the explanation about the gourmet cell demons. I mean, where they originally came from, and apparently they can become spirits when a host of a body dies. So I have this like one theory that maybe the reason why Froze was resurrected as Joa was because a gourmet cell demon possessed her body and came back from the dead. It might also have something to do with the cure water as well, but again, we don't really know. Also, I'm so happy we're going to see Starjune and Branchi coming in on this journey. I thought it was really awesome. I'm glad that we got a flashback of Toriko confronting Midora, but now that I think about it, it wasn't exactly how I expected. Am I disappointed? Well, maybe a little because I don't know. I was expecting Toriko to be angry at Midora since it was led to believe that he killed Ichiryu and all, and you know Ichiryu was his adoptive father and all, but he wasn't really upset over that. In fact, I don't know why Midora didn't tell them that um he didn't kill Ichiryu. It was Pear, yeah. Pear, the Blue Nitro. Apparently, the Blue Nitro. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna call them Blue Nitros. It's so much easier. The Blue Nitros had codenames for each of Acacia's dishes of his main course, which apparently is the Earth's main course. And we're getting closer to like the new arc, Area 6, and it's a sea continent. and the new 8 King of Beasts is going to be a sea creature. But I heard that Shimabukuro is going to let the fans decide what kind of creature it's going to be. So that's definitely going to be something interesting. Okay, that's enough. All right, so I'm gonna do a live reaction Gourmet chapter 324, Smiling Departure. So yeah, Kaka was attacked by something. It looked like Joa. Maybe it is Joa. Holy shit, that'd be surprising. But is this gonna be a thing? Is every time they're gonna celebrate capturing something, some kind of food, there some member of Neo is going to like attack them? I mean, is this gonna be like a thing? Like seriously. Okay. Kaka-san. Oh yeah. Kaka and the guy disappeared. Who was that guy? He looked familiar. Yeah, from the fest. It was Joa. Confirmation right there. Oh shit. So yeah, it was Joa in his gourmet cell demon mode. Was Kaka-san killed? Nah, don't worry. Oh shit, Karibo! Wow, I'm surprised I remember that guy's name. Yeah, like, isn't he a member of Neo? Like, okay, food spirits can't die twice. Okay, so food spirits won't die, I guess, when they become spirits. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, like, if a food spirit dies again, like, where would they go? The greatest part artisan in the world, Karibo. So you made it. Good to see you again, Chin-san. I've been waiting for you, Karibo. I was so frustrated I couldn't fight here 2 years ago as a member of the Zero Biotope. Actually, it's a good... Oh, wait! Oh, right. So he really was a spy of Neo. Okay, so he was a double agent. Okay, because like I thought Joa got to him before Chiryu did, which I was kind of disappointed in that. I mean, I hated the fact that he had to be like a double crosser of Zero's Biotope, but no, he's actually a spy. I think this was the assignment that Ichiria gave him. I think, yeah. But then again, I think it's a good thing that he didn't fight against Neo because, well, he would have ended up dead. That's actually another good thing I want to point out. Are all the Zeroth Biotope members going to be okay? Because, well, I don't mind if like 1 or 2 of them would die, but you know, it's usually rare sometimes when Toriko characters die. But sometimes like the deaths aren't like, oh, really shocking. They can be sometimes, but they're like, oh, shit, was I supposed to be sad? Like that, you know? But there are actually some good deaths in Toriko. I mean, Tommy Rod's death, Elg's death, which was surprising. I mean, I wasn't expecting to be all emotional over that, but yeah, getting back to the chapter. Okay, so Karibo's gonna help them as a guide. It would seem you're acting as our spy, Neo. Yep. Has allowed you to gather quite a bit of information. Well, I pretty much figured out what Neo's goal is. Yeah, I mean, they knew about the Earth getting cooked, but like, what really is the purpose of Neo? I mean, like, what did they gain if Earth is being cooked? Like, really? First of all, the time 1 month. That's the time to completion at the Gourmet Solar Eclipse. Wait. So let me get this straight. Toriko and the others have a month to gather all of the Acacia's, the rest of Acacia's full dishes of full course from his full course menu until the solar eclipse comes and then cooks the Earth and the Earth is destroyed. So they have a month? Why do I get the feeling this is going pretty fast? Oh, damn. Okay, so they have a month. I don't know if they have much time left. Oh, thank God Komatsu has a shirt on. Seriously, like, him being shirtless with those boobs was just so awkward and weird. Let's see. 1 month is it? That's quite soon. So we must gather all of... Yeah, how are they going to do this? I mean, do they have to, like, go one at a time? I thought that was, like, the whole, like, process that they have to do. Your chef Komatsu, Karibo-san, could I have your autograph? Oh, you're asking that now, I'm not so sure. Oh, that's cute. He's asking for his autograph. Not a good time, though, but, I don't know. Kaka-san said that at the next solar eclipse, the world is going to be destroyed. Is that true? I'd say it's very credible in the arc thing. In the last few months, the Earth has stirred more vigorously than ever before. Okay, that explains like why things are going pretty fast. Thus, the truth is, Neo is already complete a ship to escape the Earth. Oh my God! So that is what the thing JoJo was making. It was a spaceship so that Neo can escape the Earth. Oh my god, so this means that Toriko really is going to space. Oh my god, I don't know how I'd react to that. That's kind of cool, but I'm like, really? Is this going to turn into Dragon Ball? Is this going to turn into Dragon Ball Z or something? Oh yeah, another thing I want to point out. I'm surprised that Karibo managed to get away from Neo. I mean, he seems to be pretty good. It's like they didn't suspect a thing from him. Or are they letting him do this? I don't know, but he did manage to get away from Neo. Okay. A ship they can use to live in outer space. Oh, okay. Oh, so they're just going to use the ship to live in outer space. Okay. Well, actually, that is plausible because I mean, I'm like wondering, like, are they going to go into another planet or something? I was wondering about that. Neo has that kind of financial muscle. Well, it was JoJo, the guy that did make the GT robots that made this. So, like, yeah, I mean, where'd they get the money to get all the materials? Okay. Acacia is sung of as a hero that ended the Gourmet Wars. But actually, the only ones he gave God to were the powerful and wealthy people of various countries. Wow. So he didn't share God to everyone, just the rich and the wealthy. Damn, Acacia is not looking good right now. Using the divine taste, he charmed the rich to bring them under his umbrella to get tons of money from their descendants. And yeah, we get to see like those three rich guys. I forgot their names. I'm sorry. The guy from Ice Hell, the one guy from oh yeah, the one guy that Umen was working with, not Umen, U U Uki, Take, Uki, Take, Utake, one of Kamatsu's friends, his boss, and that guy was supposed to be like the king in during the Meteor Garlic arc. Yeah, him. So yeah, it has been confirmed that Acacia. Yeah, okay. So this was planned from the way back to the beginning. Even the organization of Neo was part of Acacia's plan. So yeah, Acacia was the one that organized Neo, and he is still alive, which is surprising. But then again, we've had characters that lived over 500 years in Toriko, but I'm surprised that Acacia is still alive. I mean, he must be really old and wrinkly right now, but the question is, where is he? Like, is he in outer space or something? And is he connected to Froze's, well, death? Or leading to Froze's death? Or, again, like, so much stuff I want to know, really. And yeah, it seems that Acacia might be evil. Not definitely evil, that's for sure. I mean, he gave only, like, I mean, that it was just a ruse to like stop the whole thing, to stop the food war, the gourmet war. That was just all a ruse, a ploy, just so that he can get some money for Neo. Jesus. So it's the destruction of the Earth directly connected to the monster that's inside the Acacia. Oh yeah, they did mention about Acacia's gourmet cell demon, but that was something that I think that the taste hermits or the taste sages were like really scared of or something. I'm not sure. Um, Not a lot of information we know about it, but we know that it's something very terrifying. And Karibo doesn't know about it. Is the world going to be destroyed because that monster eats it? Or is the simple completion of the world being cooked the cause of its destruction? From the way Kaka-san was talking, it sounded like the latter. But if it's the former, then there's a possibility of preventing that destruction. We just need to keep that monster from being revived. Wait, Neo is gonna revive the freaking Demon King? Oh my god, wait, that probably explains like like what Moyan Shai Shai is gonna do. Shit! No, but like, so either the Earth is going to be destroyed when the solar eclipse happens, or Neo is going to revive the Demon King so that he can eat the Earth. And now that I think about it, there are like 7 more planets, and there are 8 dishes in a full course. So what if this is one of the Demon King's dishes to his full course? Like, what if he eats other planets? Like, shit. Oh, I also just realized something. I mean, when the fake Kaka showed like a piece of skin or fur or whatever to like Terry Quinn and Kiss, they were like shaking and terrified. Like, what if that was a part of the Demon King? And she was like, and it was like saying, getting closer. It's only a matter of time. So I'm like, so maybe they really are trying to revive the Demon King. So if that is like what Neo is trying to do, then maybe there is a way to stop the Neo King, the Demon King, sorry, and save the Earth somehow. I'm not exactly sure, but I think that's probably like how this is gonna turn out. But then again, we don't even know what the Demon King looks like, or let alone its size. It's supposed to be like the size way bigger than a freaking planet. So, oh man, is this gonna be like freaking Gurren Lagann? I don't know. Um, I'm looking forward to like seeing like what's gonna happen. Let's see. Apparently, there's a few conditions to fully revive the monster. One of them is a Cassius fish dish, fish treasure. Another. So Neo needs another to revive the Demon King. Okay. It's clear that the ingredients holds a vital key to reviving the monster, but we don't know like what another is. It's a fish, but like what kind of fish? Or maybe it's not a fish. Maybe it's again like another fruit. I don't know. Anyhow, we must hurry. We must collect Acacia's full course before them at all costs. That's impossible. Capturing the entire full course in less than a month. There isn't 1 millimeter enough time. Oh, Zebra's got an idea. It's only if we get them one at a time there won't be enough time. Zebra, what do you mean? Look at all the people we've got. We'll just split up the rest the full course and get them at the same time. Ah, that's actually a smart idea from Zebra. It's cool. I mean, yeah, they just split up and get all of them at the same time, then there should be no problem. But I thought you have to get them one at a time. That's what I thought. But considering that they have a month, it's actually a pretty good idea, and it's from the Zebra of all people. So yeah, kudos Zebra. At the same time, and okay, Komatsu was thinking of the same thing. Souls never die a second time, right? Yep. The ability we gain from Pair is the opening of a door to the back channel. So then the next ingredient, another, is in the world of the food spirits. Well, yeah, in the previous chapter, Joa did say that the next area is supposed to be like the kitchen of the food spirits or something. So yeah, they probably have to go through the back channel to get to area 6 or something. Mappy told us in area 8 there's a door in Gourmet World that only souls can enter. Yeah, he did mention that. He also mentioned about a place where you age rapidly and other stuff that I forgot. Let's see. That's the food spirit gates. That's the name of the gate door. Oh, the food spirits. Wait, they can see them? Oh, I guess because of Pair. People in civilization, we're deceased already, so as food spirits, we're free to come and go through that door. But it's true that for living people to pass through it, they need Pair. Okay, so yeah, so they do need Pair to go through. However, whether you can come back from the world of spirits or world of souls or not requires luck and uncommon cooking skill. So yeah, Midora in the previous chapter said that they need chefs to get to the next area and to get to another. It's not the Bishokukai. It's not the Bishokia, sorry. It's the chefs. Oh, I'll capture another. Toriko-san and the rest of you, please go collect another item of the full course. Oh my god, Komatsu's gonna go alone to capture another. Holy shit. Wait, is this really okay? I mean, can he take care of himself? Yeah, Sunny's not liking the idea. Shiramatsu has food luck and cooking skill, but it's too dangerous. That monster that attacked Haka just now is in that food spirit world. Yes, it's crawling with. There are gourmet cell monsters in there. Well, shit. Among them are the ones that are plotting to revive themselves even without hosts. How the hell would they revive themselves if they don't have hosts? Do they have to like eat pear to do it? But does that mean that they'll change their genders too or something? I don't know. Yeah, no way. It's too dangerous for Matsu to go on his own. I don't blame Sunny being worried over Komatsu going. I mean, this is Komatsu, and I don't know if he can like defend himself or anything. I also died once, and I was saved because all of you risked your lives. It's time. This time it's my turn to risk mine. Please let me go. Let me be of use to all of you. Aw, Komatsu! Okay, Toriko gets the flashback of of the first chapter, the Gata Gator and the Troll Gongs, and how scared he was, and Komatsu's determined face. I like this new design of a Komatsu, by the way. It was actually better than his old one. You sure have grown, Komatsu. And Toriko is all proud of Komatsu. You know what? I'm actually kind of proud of Komatsu myself. I mean, his character has improved greatly throughout the series, and I'm a bit worried that he'll get attacked. I don't know if he can defend himself, but you know, since it has been confirmed that he has gourmet cells and a gourmet cell demon, then maybe he can like defend himself. I don't usually see Komatsu as the fighting type, but since he has gourmet cells, then maybe that's enough for him to at least like fight back at least a bit. But I'm hoping like Komatsu turns out okay in this. I know some people might hate Komatsu, but me, I don't. I appreciate Komatsu for who he is. Just keep it down with the crying, please. Just keep it down with that, okay? If I could interject, I believe Komatsu-san's judgment is correct. Actually, Komatsu-san is the only one that is qualified to go to the Soul World. Well, yeah, because you know, food luck. He already died once, and well, he's a chef. So we wouldn't be of any help. That is to say, strength serves no purpose there. In the Soul World, it's not strength, but skill at cooking spirit food. Spirit food? There's, I guess. I mean, there are food spirits, and there's food. Wait, does that mean like there's supposed to be food that died? Like, huh? I don't get it, but I guess we'll find out later on. Toriko says that Komatsu will go. Komatsu, not Toriko, I'm sorry. Sunny doesn't agree. Coco interjects, even if we try to find the other full course items without knowing the capture method and the correct cooking method for these items is hopeless. Yeah, that is true. That is true. They don't have anyone that knows how to capture and cook the rest of the dishes. Kaka has told us this. In the next continent, Area 6, a civilization still remains even now. Oh, there's another civilization. Okay. Oh, who knows this? And there's one the taste hermits. Oh yeah, the third taste hermit. Okay. Gigi can be found the chef that was once called the Gold Chef. He should know how to cook all the items remaining on Akasia's full course. Well, that's certainly convenient, but then again, it was expected that we were going to get to see Gigi someday. Although it makes me wonder, like, why didn't Chi-Chi like tell them about the other ingredients while they're there? But I mean, with Kaka, she didn't have a lot of time left. But yeah, so they're gonna see Gigi and this new civilization. But this is a sea continent, so is it gonna be like Atlantis? Like it's gonna be underwater, or is there gonna be like some land? That's when the civilization is on. I don't know. Kaka also said that it was he who recorded the cooking methods of the full course in a certain note. Oh, oh, oh! So he made the notebook from Gourmet Pyramid. Okay, he made that cookbook, so it was him. Okay, wait. So then, who was the second Nitro that escaped? Was it the real Kaka or was it Gigi? I don't know. Let's see, Golden Chef. So the perv Chi-Chi was probably the silver chef. I thought he was the bronze chef. Whatever. Anyhow, now that Kaka-san has been kidnapped, our only way of finding the cooking methods is to ask that Chi-Chi guy. Okay, if that's decided, let's get going. And at the same time, we need to deliver repair and this continent's wealth of ingredients to the human world. Okay, Guemon and Mally are going to take care of that. And, oh, the monkeys are going to help out too. That's cool. Let's see. Oh yeah, camping monster. They need a camping monster, and they're oh god, ugh, the Kinto uncle, ugh, the poop cloud. Ew, no, definitely not. It'll ruin the food. Holy shit! What the happened? What the hell happened to the den shark? It freaking it transformed. Like what? What? Okay, body grew back and looks so different. Like, what the hell? New models. Oh, it's because of Pear? Pear turned the Den Shark into a different Den Shark? It can do that? Okay. Okay, so they're gonna use the Den Shark to deliver the ingredients. And they're gonna use the crab bus as well. but they're gonna take the actual pair because yeah, Toriko has to deliver it to somebody, referring to Midora. Um, okay. Oh, and there's already another camping monster. That's quick. Okay, what's the next camping monster? What the hell is that? A balloon, hot air balloon, and it's a turtle hot air balloon. Oh man. Okay, a turtleloon, Kikyu, reptile beast, capture level 820. Damn, a turtleloon. That's a weird name, but okay. A camping monster that can freely move between land, air, and sea. Okay, that is very lucky. Why didn't they get this, like, why didn't they get something like this, like, at the very beginning? But then again, I mean, if they did, then they'd have to, like, get a different one. I think this is, like, going to be a thing. Like, every time they're going to another continent, they're going to get, like, a different camping monster. But since they're going at the same time, I guess it's possible. Okay. As a safe zone, he's the best of what he's seen so far. So the rest of you in the support group are coming to that. So, okay, so the entire support group is coming. Yay! Cool. So then we're going to see all the other characters get to do something. Oh, Imoru. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, just remind us that Imoru and Toriko are having this little rivalry thing. I'm sorry this is going on long, because there's like a lot of stuff I gotta go through in this chapter. Okay. Load the luggage on the turtleloon, that's a weird name. With so many people, we need more ingredients. Why the hell did the den shark try to attack Toriko? I don't know. It'll be fine. You've got tons of food to take back with you. I guess he became even more ferocious when he upgraded. Whatever. What caught? Oh shit! I totally forgot. Oh yeah, how did the civilization collapse? The murals carved into the ruins. The murals? The Embu monkey dance? That was why it was. Okay, let's see. In order to glean important information from the mural, the blue nitro entered our team. Oh. So it was because of the fucking blue nitros. God damn it, they keep ruining everything. Thinking Kaka had betrayed them, the monkeys of the kingdom started a rebellion, and in short order, our civilization came to an end. Oh. That sucks. I mean, it was because of those freaking blue nitros that caused a misunderstanding. I mean, so they wanted to gather some information from the mural, so they entered into the kingdom. And the monkeys thought that Kaka betrayed them, but she didn't. I don't know if she did or not, but it kind of confirms that Kaka was around when the new civilization was made. Maybe she was the one that helped create that civilization. And since I guess the monkeys hated the blue nitros and they didn't want them to touch the murals, they rebelled against everyone. That kind of sucks. Although I thought it was because like the Monkey King Bambina's girlfriend died. I thought that was connected, but no, it was because of those murals. Okay, not what I expected for a civilization to crumble, but all right. The mural in those ruins were not something that called misfortune to us. It was something to bring humans and monkeys and nitros all smile. Yeah, like what happened to the other nitros? Like what happened to? I guess they got captured by the blue nitros. Dang, blue nitros keep ruining everything. Now again, like long ago, everyone was able to have a joyous meal together, including the monkeys of the continents. Thank you all so much. This is seriously going to be like a thing in every single arc. I mean, like people are going to thank Toriko and the others for this wonderful like feast and everyone enjoying each other, and then they go off to like the next continent and they thank the they thank one of the 8 kings, and then they thank the continent. That's how it usually goes in Toriko. I'm glad we got to see the smug faces of you guys that were here before. We promise we'll have Kaka-san. We'll save Kaka-san. How are they going to save Kaka? Like, okay, she can't die, but that doesn't mean that she can't feel pain and will get tortured. That's gonna suck. But I don't know how they're gonna save her. Then we can all have a party together again. Hopefully Neil won't attack. Okay, alright, so yep, they're departing. You see the eye again, the monkeys waving goodbye. Thanks for everything, and to you monkeys of the continent, we really owe you. Thank you so much. Yeah, my gratitude continent to Very 7 and Monkey King Bambina. Monkey King is thanking them. Bambina is dragging something along, and oh, Oh, is it Terry Quinn and Kiss? Oh! I got an idea. I thought this might be something. Is Bambina gonna train Terry Quinn and Kiss? Like, are they gonna train them in Embu or something? That'd be awesome. But yeah, I'm gonna miss Terry Quinn and Kiss. I hope they'll come back soon. Cause like I really want them to like be together, which sucks. I don't know what Bambina is dragging though. I don't know who that is. Oh, is that Zonge? Oh my god, is he dragging Zonge and his like two buddies to his like house? Oh god. Oh god, what's gonna happen to them when they get to like his home? Ugh. Oh yeah, the whole thing about Bambina mistaking Zonge as his girlfriend back from the dead. Oh my god, that was so weird. Oh yeah, okay. Our target is Area 6, fish treasure, another, and then what's beyond that? Let's go. And the turtle is going slow, and we get the next arc, Gourmet World Menu 3, another. Area 6 is the sea continent. We're still taking submissions from the 8 Kings members of the sea. Yeah, we're on the next arc, and we're done with the pair arc. Yeah, this is actually a good chapter. We get to learn a lot of stuff, and it's basically like preparing to get to the next continent. I'm surprised that Kamasa is gonna go on his own, and I'm hoping he's gonna be okay. Well, since he now has gourmet cells and a gourmet cell demon, maybe he will. But again, we don't know what's gonna happen. I'm surprised that the gourmet cell, not the gourmet eclipse, is gonna happen so soon, like in a month. Is Toriko really going to like wrap up soon? Who knows? But at least we're learning a little bit more about Neo and Acacia, but like their true goal, I mean, like, why would they resurrect the Demon King and have him eat the earth? I mean, what did they gain out of it? I don't know, but I'm still waiting to see like Bronchi and Starjune showing up. I mean, it's gonna be so freaking cool seeing them again. Although how it's gonna turn out when they come back, well, maybe we'll get like a brief little fight. But since they're like no longer enemies, I'm guessing Toriko and Starjune might gain like some sort of rivalry or something. I'm not sure, but yeah, I guess the pair arc overall, it was honestly it's like one of the weirdest arcs I've seen so far in Toriko. It gotten so weird. I mean, pair being the monkey balls, the Embu being dancing when it was supposed to be games, but no, it was actually dancing, and then the final move is kissing the Monkey King, and then with Zange and Bambina, just, oh my god, the whole monkey ball thing, it still cracks me up. But the whole monkey balls, but yeah, this was like, but I didn't hate the pair arc. It was a weird arc, that's for sure. But I'm glad we're going to move on to another area. I don't know what another is going to be. It's a fish dish, so it's some sort of like fish creature. I don't know what though, but I am interested in seeing that. I think I don't recall like who was with another. If I recall correctly, um, the Zeroth Biotope members that were trying to capture another were who was it? Oh, Warden Love. I remember her. Yeah, because like I think like Area 6 is supposed to be like where the Starry Sky Road. I'm not exactly sure. So maybe we'll get to see Warden Love again, and oh gosh, she's gonna like fawn over Zebra again. So yeah, I'm actually surprised that no one added pear to their like full course menu, but yeah, I'm actually kind of glad that didn't happen because I was worried that every single dish from Acacia's full course menu is going to be added into someone's full course, but no, it's not. Yeah, since this is actually a satisfying way to end it, we get some new information, but I'm just worried that things are going to happen like so fast. And especially with like this 1 month until like the world gets destroyed, it's just I hope that doesn't seem to be the case. I hope we'll get some like time to slow down a bit. But I always appreciate the world building in Toriko, so I'm looking forward to seeing what Area 6 is going to be like, and what another is, and who the new 8 King of Beasts is, because I think there's like 3 more that we don't know. Okay, so yeah, overall this is a pretty good chapter. So let's see like what you guys say in the comments. I'm sorry for this being long. I was not expecting this, but you can blame the real talker for telling me that the Toriko chapter came out. Man, this is gonna be like one long video. Oh, got some comments. Okay. Why are you so slow, YouTube? Come on. This happens every time I do a live stream. God damn it. Okay. Alright. How do you feel about Sarada awakening the Sharingan in front of Sasuke? Well, it was eventually, well, it was going to be soon that Sarada would awaken the Sharingan. I guess it was because of her emotion of meeting Sasuke that made her like awaken it. So it was cool. Now it's cool that Sarada has a Sharingan. It's really cool. I don't know if she's gonna get the Monkey Sharingan, but we'll just have to wait and see. It's incomplete at the moment. It's not fully complete, but again, we'll just have to wait and see. And I guess she's not, since she's awakened the Sharingan in front of Sasuke, I guess she's not aware that she had the Sharingan. So, yeah, this is gonna be another misunderstanding, so they have to like clear it up real soon. So cute, marry us. Us. Okay, whatever. I didn't say yes, but whatever. Hey Casey, my A. So much plot progression in Toriko. 3 chapters in a row. He's straight up turned into Togashi minus the hiatus. Yeah, is Hunter x Hunter still on hiatus, by the way? Like, how long has it been? I mean, has it been like a year or something? I mean, seriously, Togashi, what the hell? And sorry, I dropped something. And yeah, I agree, Mai. There is like a lot of plot progression, a lot of information to take in, and I actually appreciate it. I appreciate when we get to learn some new information. Akashi is an ass. Yeah, he is blonde. He is. Are gourmet cells hard to decompose for a whole year? You know, honestly, I don't know. I mean, as long as gourmet cells have like something to like gain nutrients, as long as they eat something, they should be fine. But if they haven't eaten anything, then gourmet cells should definitely die, right? I don't know. Den Shark evolved. Yeah, Den Shark definitely evolved. Lunar, this is completely unrelated, but I just did a live reaction to School Days episode 11 and saw your review video like 3 to 4 years ago. You pretty much had the same reaction as I did. I never hated to make it. I know, right? Freaking Makoto is so awful. And you're on like episode 11. Like, wait till you see like episode 12 of Makoto. And yeah, like, I'm aware that he's voiced by Daisuke Hirakawa, who voices Kakyoin in Star Crusaders, which, great. He voices a character I like in JoJo, and he voices a character that I despise. Then again, I don't hate Hirakawa for doing that, so I appreciate him. Kudos. By the way, okay, so Reptile, look forward to episode 12 because actually episode 12 was the reason why I like went through School Days. Oh shit, I didn't realize like how low this is, but yeah, there we go. Is that it? Is that it? Yeah, I think that's it. You know what? This has gone on long enough. I have to get ready to get to pre-registration for Anime North, so I'm just gonna end it off right here. So I know I'm gonna have to like rename this review. So thank you guys for joining to my reaction of the latest chapter of Toriko and to my live review of Naruto Gaiden chapter 700 plus 4 and Bleach chapter 627. And thank you for joining to my discussion on the filler arc of the tuning exams. Again, overall, it was such a letdown, and I'm so glad we're getting back to canon. So Sawyer 7 Mage can continue reviewing it. Okay, so oh yeah, just to let you guys know, the latest Star Wars Crusaders episode reaction and review, that's also going to be delayed since I'm going to be at Anime North. I'm hoping to get that up as soon as possible once I get it back from Anime North. But I hope I will see you guys at Anime North too. So yeah, Learn Spot 27. I will see you guys later. Bye.